kampusnya tuh canggih banget, library-nya gede banget, canggih lagi. Nah, jadi yang mau tahu soal UTP, yuk langsung meluncur ke Facebook page-nya uec.education. Bisa search uec.education Malaysia atau klik link yang ada di bio page-nya IG kita. Oke, kita 1 menit lagi ketemu di Facebook ya. See you there. Oke, selamat sore. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar nih yang ada di Facebook-nya UEC sekarang untuk nonton live-nya episode keberapa ya, Cimegat? Kok saya lupa nih? Suddenly lupa langsung.
Sudah 7 universitas.
Episode ketiga dari season. Udah 7 universitas ya, total 7 universitas. Sekarang ini universitas ketiga ya, episode ketiga season kedua yang akan ngobrol-ngobrol sama universitas. Oke. Sekarang kakak. I think so. Sekarang seperti biasa, sekitar 50 menit ke depan kita akan korek-korek dan cari tahu soal UTP, Universiti Teknologi PETRONAS. Jurusan apa sih yang paling bagus di sana, kampusnya kayak gimana, biayanya berapa. Nah, itu semua akan dijelasin oleh narasumber kita sore ini. Ada Dr. Aliza binti Saran. Assalamualaikum Dr. Aliza.
Waalaikumsalam. Hai Kiki. Hai Cik Megat. Hai semua adik-adik.
Selamat sore.
Selamat sore.
Beliau adalah Department Chair of Computer and Information Sciences di UTP. Narasumber kedua, seperti biasa, kita ada Mr. Megat dari Education Malaysia Global Services yang akan membantu atau menjelaskan soal kenapa kamu harus memilih Malaysia sebagai your higher education destination. Oke. Without further ado, kakak akan mempersilahkan Dr. Aliza untuk memulai presentasinya. Silakan Dr. Aliza.
Ya, terima kasih Kiki. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat petang semua. Terima kasih untuk peluang berjumpa walaupun di virtual ya. Virtual first time ever. Alhamdulillah petang ni kalau di Malaysia di Perak ni mendung. So harap-harap cuaca di Indonesia di mana sekalipun adik-adik the audience sekarang ni cuaca terang lah. Nah. Okay, so saya diberitahu sesi kita santai jadi saya berbesar hati untuk kongsi tentang Universiti Teknologi PETRONAS. So before that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Aliza binti Sarlan, has been working with UTP for my 20th year this year. Dah 20 tahun saya di UTP. Mana kata membesar menua di UTP lah. Lebih kurang sama tua dengan usia UTP. UTP baru berusia 23 tahun. Jadi sekarang saya adalah ketua jabatan di Computer Information Sciences Department. Jadi saya akan gunakan peluang hari ini untuk bercerita tentang UTP secara umum dan bercerita tentang program saya di dalam jabatan saya di Computer Information Sciences Department selepas ni. So saya akan kongsi slide. Okey, sekejap ya. Bismillah. Okey, ada nampak ya slide presentation saya? Okay, good. Wait. Let me check. Sorry, I need to actually make slideshow. Okay, so this is I hope you get the right slide lah. UTP corporate presentations. So secara gambaran inilah rupa UTP digambarkan dengan Chancellor Complex kami. Binaan kampus kami yang sangat indah, sangat gah, menerima award agahan pada 2007. Ya, so kami reka bentuk kampus kami sangat unik dan sangat artistik. So we have a big dream for Malaysia and we have big dream in UTP. So ini adalah berkenaan UTP di mana kami kebanyakan universiti yang sebelum ni share di Facebook Live, kebanyakannya di Kuala Lumpur, USM di Pulau Pinang, dan hari ini saya bercerita tentang UTP. Lokasi kami masih di Malaysia, tapi kami berada di tengah-tengah bahagian Malaysia, kami di negeri Perak. Agak ke utara sedikit, establishment pada tahun 1997 dan built-in area 400 ekar. So kalau tengok ini adalah pandangan atas kampus kami, sangat artistik ya, sangat cantik, sangat indah. Ini hanya digambar, kalau real lagi cantik. So bentuk seperti tapak Sulaiman terdiri daripada binaan circle yang separuh circle, 5 separuh circle, bintang 5 bucu. Okay, so sekarang ni bangunan ni belum komplit, cuma ada 4 bucu. Ya, so kami terletak di negeri Perak di Malaysia. So harap-harap pernah sampai di Perak, dan kalau singgah di Perak atau di Malaysia, drop by to our campus. So this is our missions. Our mission is towards global prominence. So our UTP vision is actually kami tak nak hanya berada atau gah ataupun di persada tempatan, kami ingin juga pergi ke persada global. So that is our vision, and our vision is actually to become a leader in technology, education and center for creativity and innovation. So we inspired to go international, and we want to internationally recognized as industry partner of choice and respected members of society communities. Okay, so a little bit of overview of UTP. Yang ini gambaran secara umum, secara so kami bermula di-establish pada tahun 1997. Binaan kami terletak pada tanah seluas 100 ekar, dan setakat ini kami ada 420 academic staff, di mana 76% adalah staff dengan PhD, dan 26% staff kami adalah terdiri daripada expatriate, bermakna mereka daripada international staff lah. And di UTP kami ada juga PhD. So secara umum population kami adalah sebanyak 7,294 sekarang. Okay, dan kami terdiri daripada pelajar-pelajar kami datang daripada 60 buah country, 60 buah negara ya, bukan hanya pelajar kami diri daripada pelajar Malaysia sahaja, pelajar kami juga datang dari merata seluruh dunia, 60 buah negara. Selalu kami menggambarkan UTP ini sebagai satu country, satu global country. Sebab masuk di UTP, you can see so many races, so many international faces. Okay, and for UTP is actually we inspired to have to conduct world quality research, where we focus on six research focus on a niche area, which is kita ada institute, ada 6 institute: Institute Transport Infrastructure, Institute of Health Analytics, Institute of Hydrocarbon, Institute of Contaminant, Institute of Autonomous, and Institute Self-Sustainable Building. Okay, untuk pengetahuan semua, UTP ni walaupun kami private university, kami tak sama macam yang public university. Okay, we are sole, actually a university under big company, oil and gas company in Malaysia, which is Petronas. So it's actually sole owner by Petronas. Yeah, so our main area of research is always oil and gas. Okay, so ni adalah perjalanan kami selama 23 tahun. So pelbagai halangan, pelbagai rintangan, so pelbagai kejayaan juga yang telah kami capai. So so these are among the journeys that we actually moving forwards to achieve this global prominence. Yeah. So as for now, UTP has received MyRA's rating 6 star and also Setara rating tier 6. And for QS ranking, so we are actually, which one? Okay, so we are actually ranked 82 in Asia. So we are ranked 71 to 80 world level, and then so we are ranked at 482 level. So okay, so this is about, okay, so UTP has a vision in terms of putting itself in terms of its academic positioning. So UTP inspired to achieve greater success, especially in the international area. So basically, in view to this, UTP nak letak ourselves, our university to towards global prominence. And to do this, we are implementing so many strategies, initiatives from the 5 master plan from 2016 sampai 2025 lah. So kita nak pergi, our visions untuk pergi antarabangsa, global antarabangsa. That is academic positioning. Maknanya kata kami nak, if possible, all the graduates, our students have the experience even though study at UTP, but they still have the opportunity to study overseas, have all the content and then the experience shared by international players. So talking about our academic dreams, visions, so we are implementing 21st century academic teaching. So we actually reimagine our teaching and learning. So our focus now is actually more kepada student centered, not the teacher centered. Kalau dulu kita banyak kepada cikgu, pelajar, pensyarah, but now kita more kepada student centered where we implement active learning. Okay, we also this active learning we have in UTP, we have our own center for teaching and learning who actually plan, develop and actually organize all the teaching and learning activities in UTP. So this is very important because in order for us to manage the 21st century teaching and learning, we need to have all the platform ready. So UTP is actually really working very hard in actually giving this experience of student-centric personalized learning. So everyone, every lecturers must go for the training, and we have this platform where we have the virtual reality room, we have flipped classroom, we have the kind of like telecommunication room. So these are all the platform and the facilities that we have in
Dr. Aliza, before we continue, kejap, Doktor.
Yes, sorry.
Can you move the presentation to the one that you just said about information about the vision of Petronas? Because currently we only seeing the UTP Petroleum Engineering slides number 19, and I believe what you're talking about is on a different slide.
I think I'm sharing a wrong slide maybe, because
No
I have different slide here. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I'm stopping this.
Sure. Stop the screen first.
Sorry for that.
No problem. It's okay.
Yep.
Later you share screen, your presentation again, and then when you change the topics with the slide, you should press the next. You know, it's not automatically moving. You have to still like manual.
Okay. I'm not sure whether you get the.
Yes, I get the UTP corporate presentation.
Yeah, I thought that
an agent. Yes, we see that. Can you try to?
So you are seeing this slide because I'm opening up another slide. That one is actually for me to do very detailed programs later on. Sorry for that.
No
so means that you can't see the beauty of UTP campus.
Can you try to move the arrow? Move the click the mouse and move it to your next slide.
Okay, so can you see?
If you're moving, yes, it's moving like that. So every time you change topic, you have to click it.
Okay, because I think I'm using slide.
Okay. It's okay. All right, let's continue. I can't wait. I can't wait.
All right. So this is UTP, the one that I mentioned just now about our location. Can you see this map? Okay, good. Sorry for the hiccups. I really thought that you can see the same screen that I'm actually looking at. I'm sorry for that. So minta maaf sangat-sangat ya. So this is about UTP view. I mean this one is actually from air view ya. Daripada atas kita nampak bintang bucu 5 yang terdiri dari yang dibina daripada lima biji circle separuh lah. Okay, yang ni separuh circle, so kita ada bintang bucu 5. So at the end kat hujung ni kita ada satu kind of like one dot besar, that is our Chancellor Complex. Later on kita tengok in detail lah about our campus. So this is the whole view of our campus located di Perak, di Sri Iskandar Perak. Yeah, I'm truly sorry for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one is, I did mention about the global prominence, the that we have, yeah, that we would like to actually be inspired to have the international recognized university that recognized by the industry partner of choice and respected members of society, because we are not just become a player locally, we would like our students, everyone in UTP become a player globally. Okay. So this is a slides about the journey that we have, overview of the journey, overview of this is the programs. Okay. Okay, wait now, I think I am here just now. Wait, let me go to this one. Okay. Okay, ni yang saya bagi tahu tadi about the journey of UTP, di mana kami terletak. Okay, so populations UTP sekarang population kami di UTP hanya 7,254, kecil ya. Tapi we are kecil but we are actually very close to each other. So then we have so many international students, and they are coming from 60 negara. So if adik-adik come to UTP, you will mingle with all these people, so you can feel that you are not like in Malaysia, you already in a different country full of international people. Okay, so this is our success story. So we are currently ranked 82 in Asia by QS ranking, ranked 71 to 80 under QS, world ranking, sorry. And then we are also rated as 6 Myra, 6-star Myra rating, yeah. And this is basically for my programs, we are actually under computer science, we are rated between 500 to 600 world ranking for computer science. Okay, so we are positioning our students, our programs, or our university into towards global prominence. So we have all these strategies in place so that students have this global experience, as I mentioned just now. So in UTP, we are trying to actually adapting the 21st century academic or teaching and learning. So everyone will actually have this kind of like experience of active learning. We also conduct cooperative learning, problem-based learning. As I mentioned just now, we have this Center of Teaching and Learning who do the planning, developing, coordinating all the programs in developing or educating the lecturers so that they are actually to be using the latest tools. So we have virtual reality rooms, we have flipped classrooms, we have so many facilities in UTP which actually to align ourselves in 21st century teaching and learning. So then, okay, so in this is when you come to UTP, this is kind of like the map if you are decided to learn or study in UTP. So this is actually lifetime learning academy in UTP, started with foundations program. If you come join us for foundation program, so you may choose any of these 3 programs. We have foundation engineering. Okay, so skip. Okay. Okay, this is the one.
We're still seeing the overview of UTP now. Okay, Lifetime Learning Academic. Yes, we are on that page.
Seems I cannot use the slideshow, yeah, Kiki. I just have to use browse through for using this like edit mode, yeah.
I see. Just put edit mode. I guess that's the problem. Yeah.
Because
edit
I'm
mode.
using
Right.
slideshow just now. I'm sorry for that. Oh my
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so we have foundation program, so which is actually foundation engineering in technology as well as science and management, foundation in management. So after 1 year, you can come to do bachelor degree. So we have engineering degrees. You can also do the technology degree in petroleum geoscience. This is one of the most popular programs in UTP. We also have science degree where you can do bachelor of applied chemistry, bachelor of applied physics, and new one this program in my department, which is Bachelor of Computer Science. Yeah, Bachelor of Computer Science for 3.5 years only. So on top of that, saya pun in our department we have this technology degree, which is Bachelor of Information Systems and Bachelor of Information Technology. So in my department, I have these 3 technology programs and science program: Computer Science, Information Systems, and Information Technology. So, but other program is that we have Bachelor of Business Management. So any one of you can come to UTP, join us for any of this program. But for today, I will be mainly focusing on my the degrees that have been offered in my department first. Yeah. Then after the bachelor degree, students also can come to do postgraduate. You can do your master. We have 2 modes of master: master by coursework and master by research. And this year also, oh, it's not been listed here yet. So a brand new kids in the block will be 1 master by coursework taught. Our program is Master in Applied Computing. Sorry, Master in Applied Computing. It's not mentioned here because it's not been updated, I guess. Okay, Master of Science in Applied Computing. So that one is for only 1 year. So that is, we have received good feedback from the industry during our expert panel workshops that our curriculum is actually meeting. Trying to actually meeting the expectations from the industry. We have 2 specializations for that MSc, which is Business Analytics and Enterprise Systems. Okay, but of course, students can do master or PhD by research. Okay, so before I move to the specific programs in my department, just go through on the research. So we are now, even though we are actually focusing on academic, at the same time, UTP is also known as one of the IPTS private university who actually excel in research. So we always focus in research. We would like to excel in both research as well as academic. So declining of oil prices somehow rather force us to actually work harder in terms of research, so that we need to actually accommodate the changes. Yeah. So in our program, okay, in university, we have tried to achieve this the TRL level 6. Means that whatever that we do in research, we would like to actually commercialize it. I'm going to go very brief for this because I see it's already 4:21. The time is actually very fast. Okay, so in our research, we have 6 institutes. We have 12 centers and 21 research groups. So we have this Institute of Transport Infrastructure, because it's very small. I can't see it now. Okay. So Institute of Self-Sustainable Building, Institute of Health Analytics, Institute of Hydrocarbon Recovery, Institute of Management, and Institute of Autonomous System. So these are all the research institute that all the lecturers, all the academic staff actually attach themselves to do research. All lecturers in UTP must do research. So that is something, the strength that we have in UTP. So we are looking forward for new solutions always in our research. Yeah. So for students, this is as you can see, kat belakang ni nampak tak? Nampak macam pelantar. This is our library. Background of these students. So this is our library. Our library is so huge, besar, cantik. So you can see that at the back there is actually our library. So in UTP, we try to give our students a good experience, so that students can actually experience lifetime learning, strong kind of like bonding with friends, and then they can think critically, and then they can actually have work-life balance. So next one, okay, let me stop this. Okay, because I cannot go to the slideshow. Okay, in UTP there's so many activities happening. All right, so for because the students actually become the catalyst of the education climate in UTP. So as I mentioned tadi, UTP ni is basically miniature of a world society through students from more than 70 countries. So kita ada 70 negara datang kat UTP. It's just like another small society or small country with people from everywhere. Okay, and we have the state of the art teaching and research facilities, and we also have the sports and recreation facilities, different locations, strategic locations, and this actually has made us difference with other university. And one more is very important. One important point is that all UTP students are staying inside the campus. So means that the accommodations are actually inside the campus, so the safety is actually taken care of. Okay, and our university basically our graduates actually preferred by the multinational companies. Many of our, I would say, many of them, majority of them actually recruited by these multinational companies upon their graduations. Yeah. Okay. So in UTP, in order for us to have this students development experience, so we kind of like have these visions. Bila students masuk daripada school, so they will actually have the transitions when they are in UTP. They will actually going through this transformational journey with all our activities for students experience as well as students development. So at the end of the day, they are actually ready to go for employment to global. So there's so many activities. So we have this leadership activity, we have sports and art culture activities, we have students and students life mobility where kita ada hostel kita, residential village is actually following like I would say macam sedikit macam nak kata hotel keterlaluan lah kan. Dia macam is like when you come is like a vacations. Okay, and then we also have this corporate social responsibility and entrepreneurship programs kind of like set up for the students. So means that students are not only study, students also have the opportunity to be developed as technopreneurs. So in UTP also we do not actually forget about the values. So kami mahu kalau boleh, if possible, when students graduate, they also internalize this good quality or UTP values. So we would like to kind of like nurture the values of collegiality, means that work with people's accountability, adaptability, integrity, and respect. So this is the new philosophies on UTP values towards developing global citizens and leaders. So it's not only about academic development, it's not about their lifestyle, it's also about their self-development internally. So that's why UTP integrate these UTP values. Okay. So I think kita move on. Saya nak bersantai-santai sikit. Okay, kita dah sampai this part. So facilities. So di UTP, okay, ni bangunan Chancellor Complex kami. Okay, so besar, bulat. So, sebelah kanan is actually library, sebelah kiri adalah Chancellor Complex. So kita ada Chancellor Hall. So UTP is actually having a state-of-the-art facilities on the library, classroom, teaching and learning, and support facilities such as accommodations, sports complex, and others. Ya. Then, okay, ni adalah gambar. Hopefully boleh nampak ya. Okay, ni adalah gambar Chancellor Hall kami. Ni adalah proses graduasi, convocations. So this is the hall that we use masa hari graduation. Dia boleh accommodate up to 2,000 graduates. Okay, so selalunya all the graduations kita buat dekat sini lah. It's not only for graduation purposes, hall ni juga akan digunakan untuk peperiksaan and many other things. Yeah. So look at next one. This is our library, very huge. So you can see our library is actually like a miniature of platforms. It consists of, I think, more than 5,000 books, more than 5 or 15,000 books. Yeah, here. And we also have, you can see that one is Petronas Formula One car at the display. So when people come, they can actually have a look at our kebanggaan, which is our Formula One car Petronas. Yeah. So this is the library that we call it IRC, Information Resource. So the students boleh kat sini kita ada banyak level, ada 4-5 tingkat. So ada untuk perbincangan, untuk training. So students can actually do their activities also inside the library. Okay, next one. So this is our